There's an introduction for you. Week 13, and it's Professor Scott still keeping you going along. And now we're at the point of time where you can relax quite a lot, because there are no quizzes in Painting 2. There are no silly little tests or anything like that. It's just you and your creativity, you and your ability to communicate something artistic, something unique from inside you. What are you going to do? Now, I'm going to show you what I'm doing to inspire you, to get you working. So this scene here has been evolving over some time, and I am basing it on a combination of where I come from in Scotland, Caithness. It has ancient castles almost organically growing out of the rock. And this is Castle Sinclair and Gernigo, two castles that amalgamated organically over time and rose out of the cliffs as if hewn from the very cliffs themselves. And inside those rooms, those great rooms from years ago, where huge fires and roasted oxen would be created for feasts, great things and terrible things happened. So I create the legend. Here is the forgotten prisoner waiting his fate, incarcerated inside a diving suit, which I entirely made up because of course they didn't have diving suits then. It's from a diving suit that I saw in Spain. There, heading across the choppy waters from this life to the other, the diver, Rose, the reborn bird, which I saw in Florida. It's a roseate spoonbill, I think that's the name they give them. And I like the colour in contrast to the dark, Scottish, misty, mystical background. We have this bright light of something growing. So always do that in your work. Try and combine light and dark so that you have this flow of stuff going on. Now I've worked meticulously on that with small brushes like this, and I've gone right into it, bit by bit by bit. Obviously I've spent quite a bit of time on it, and as I evolve it I start to think, you know, what is the next painting? Now if you're going to get into art after this class, and some students do, we just had one HOSTOS student and he has managed to sell $50,000 worth of paintings in the art fair in Miami. So that's not bad. I think it was only about 5 paintings, so $10,000 each. So I want you to use your imagination, think of things, come up with ideas, work things out, spend time on it. You can relax in these last 2 or 3 weeks before the end of the semester and let me see what you're doing. Because Painting 2 should be really you in the driving seat. You're the one who's creating what you can do. Now I finished that one and then I moved on to the next one, which is taking this same character and removing his helmet. I'm working slowly on this bottom bit of that diving suit. You'll recognize it. It's the same collar. So there he is, the master of Gernigo, or the forgotten prisoner of Gernigo Castle. And here he is. Look at the eyes on that creature. Look at the hat and all the stitching. An ancient Scottish hat from the 17th century. So as each painting completes, it leads itself to the next one, and the next one, and the next one. How deep are you willing to go into your art? I use the diving suit as a metaphor for looking deep under the surface, looking into the meaning, looking into the depths. Can you do that? Can you go into yourself and find the truth? Or are you a superficial person who's just interested in your own transient pleasures? Ask yourself that question. What kind of artist are you? A decorative artist to put above the mantelpiece? Or an artist who really makes people change? Who really makes people wake up? There you are. Now, I just woke up the room. Can you wake up this class by showing us your work for the end of the finals, which are going to be around the 23rd of May, 3 weeks away? Can you do that? Let us see. Okay, for now, you are free to paint and show me what you can do. Send it by email or text to you know who. Okay? I look forward to it. Cheerio for now, everyone. Painting 2. Just do what you like for these last weeks. Enjoy yourself. But send me what you are creating so I can see each week by the deadline of Sunday at midnight. Okay? You're free. Talk to you later. Bye now.